Imagine waking up every day feeling sluggish, tired, and sick. You struggle to get out of bed, and the only thing on your mind is your next meal. Your energy for life is almost completely gone. Obesity and sedentary living didn't just happen overnight. It creeps in silently until one day you realize you're not the same person you used to be. Unfortunately, this is the reality for millions of Americans today. Picture yourself unable to walk up a single flight of stairs, gasping for air. You rely on medications, wheelchairs, and expensive treatments. You miss out on experiences because your health holds you hostage. Obesity isn't just about appearance. It could steal your independence, your confidence, and even your life. If you don't make changes now, this could directly affect your future. The choices you make every day about moving around, diet, and working out affect your health. It's not just your future that you have to worry about, it's right now. I know this because I've experienced it myself. There was a time where I avoided exercise, ate poorly, and spent hours sitting in front of TV screens. It didn't take long before I felt completely exhausted, unmotivated, and unhappy. When I finally made small changes like adding exercise to my everyday life, lifting weights, and choosing healthier food options, my energy, focus, and mood improved. Today I'll explain the dangers of obesity and sedentary behavior, share effective ways to fight back, and show you how simple changes can transform your life. First, let's look at the problem. Over 40% of adults are obese, according to the CDC. That's nearly half of the adult population in America. This number continues to rise every year. Obesity leads to heart disease, type 2 diabetes, stroke, and certain cancers, conditions that are preventable yet remain the leading cause of death in America. Sedentary living also could harm mental health, contributing to depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. Physical activity is directly tied to brain chemistry and emotional well-being. And this isn't just a personal problem, it's an economic one too. The US spends over $170 billion a year treating obesity-related illnesses. If this doesn't get your attention, think about this. The habits you choose today will either protect you or destroy you in the years to come. The good news is that there's a solution, and it's a lot simpler than you think. First, engage in at least 2.5 hours of moderate exercise per week. This could be walking, dancing, biking, or even doing a sport that you enjoy. Exercise does not mean you have to spend hours in the gym. Second, reduce overall screen time. Stand up and go for a walk, or even take a stretch break every hour. Taking breaks in between sitting up for long periods of time can make a huge difference. Third, cut back on your diet. Cut back on sugary drinks and processed foods. Replace them with whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. This will lead to big results. Fourth, find accountability within yourself. You can join a local fitness group or a gym, and most importantly, involve your friends to work out with you. It not only helps accountability, but it helps overcome challenges and helps you stay overall motivated. Finally, I encourage to get those involved around you, not including just your friends or family, but healthier habits are contagious, and it is a lot easier to stay consistent with your friends and family, but also encourage others. Now picture you took the right steps for your health. Imagine waking up every day feeling strong, energized, and confident. You sleep better, your stress levels drop, and you know that you're protecting your body from disease. You could enjoy life without limitations, and you could also save yourself from years of preventable suffering. But imagine you didn't take the first step. Picture yourself years from now facing chronic illness, endless medical bills, incapable to even do the basics, including basic activities with your family and friends, because you never took the right actions. Your health will either empower you or destroy you. The choice is yours. So overall, we've talked about how obesity and activity could threaten your health, but we also talked about how easy solutions exist and what your future could or could not look like, depending on the choices you make. Start small, add a short walk, swap sugary foods with healthier alternatives, and incorporate exercising into your daily life. This isn't a problem that needs to be fixed in a month from now. It has to happen today because your future depends on it. Thank you.